This is Augusto 33.
Oh.
Wow.
2 years ago, this family decided to try the restaurant business, and it's sinking them.
We haven't paid ourselves.
Restaurant Takeover, please help us.
So the Restaurant Takeover crew is going undercover
Dry, tasteless, and crumbly.
and seizing the restaurant.
We're here to shut you down.
And not only do they have to redo the menu
It's gonna taste as bad as it smells.
and the space,
It's a total spaghetti factory in that ceiling.
the team also has to help this family fulfill a promise.
The doctor said that she's terminal.
And they have to do it all
Turn the water off. Can you go turn the water off?
in just
Turn the breakers off.
6 days.
Like, I totally feel like this restaurant is trying to kill us. Get out of there. What the is that?
All right, guys, this is Augusto 33.
We received a plea from Nancy, one of the owners of Augusto 33.
Please, Restaurant Takeover, please help us.
Your pen cams.
I love to play with the camera.
We're gonna sneak into the restaurant and see what's really going on.
We have a cameraman already planted in there.
All the cameras are inside.
All right, let's go. These guys have no idea what's about to hit them.
Augusto 33 is getting Restaurant Takeover chef Corbin Tomaszewski. A 20-year veteran, he's a cookbook author and is opening 3 new restaurants. And Restaurant Takeover designer Paula Velez from the design firm PVD.
This place is the restaurant equivalent to elevator music. It's nothing going on, it's boring.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that love fest. The trough of hot food. It's as if we're in the basement of a hospital. I'm not sure as to when the food was actually prepared, but to me, it looks like it's been there for hours. Look, gluten-free, 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 gluten-free.
Look, all of them.
Everywhere you look, it's like gluten-free slapping you in the face. I thought this place was a bakery.
Yeah, I know, where's the bread? Oh, bread.
Bread, this way.
That way. Found it.
Oh, look at all the bread.
Oh, it's empty, wow, amazing.
Let's eat from the trough. What are we gonna have from here?
Well, I don't want any of this. I think it's safer for me to go with pizza.
Hi. How are you? Good. We're hungry.
Okay.
A little plate of something here. A piece of pizza for the lady. Have a seat, my dear.
Okay, can we please talk about how gross this ceiling is? The entire restaurant could be replicated by one trip to a big box store. There is nothing interesting, nothing going on.
In my opinion, too much of everything, but not enough of one thing.
Do you know what happened in the restaurant business when you try to become something for everyone? You become nothing for no one. Oh, look what they're doing. They're putting all that oil in the food. Oh my God, they're pouring oil on the hot table food. Perfect, thank you.
Service with a smile.
All right, yeah, it's always amazing.
Wow. That's frozen niblet corn.
Yes.
That's frozen carrots.
Yeah,
Those are frozen peas.
yes.
And you know, I don't know about you, but I love a big side dish of onions.
And I don't think they're cooked. It's cold.
It's cold?
Is your food warm?
No.
No?
The rice is good. You know, it's a little overcooked and completely tasteless, but other than that, it's okay. Oh, and it's cold. You want dessert?
I actually do want dessert.
Yeah?
An espresso.
What's
Espresso?
your best dessert?
Would you like to try something gluten-free?
Oh, yes.
Of course, yeah.
Red velvet cupcake?
Let's have a red velvet and a brownie.
Perfect.
Yum.
I think the cupcake is okay. It feels like sand on it.
Oh, but it tastes good, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, it's good. It tastes like sand. Okay, here goes the brownie.
Okay. Show me the brownie. Oh, come on. Don't be a baby. You be a sucky baby.
The brownie I had, which was gluten-free, was dry, tasteless, and crumbly. I've had enough.
It's time to shut this place down. Is the owner here?
Yes, speaking.
Good. Well, we're from Restaurant Takeover. We're here to shut you down. So you two are the owners.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who is that lady in the chef's jacket in the back over there?
That is our wonderful mother.
Here I am.
Hello.
Mama,
Hello, hello.
this is the family unit that runs the business.
That's right.
Linda, you're in the back.
Yes.
You're the grand chef.
Not really, I'm just a cook.
Well, see, that's a problem. You're not just the cook, and that's why the food is the way it is. Nancy, what do you do?
I'm at the front of the house.
You're front of house. And Eric, so you're the boss.
I'm the boss.
As a consumer, I walk into Augusto 33. What's your story? Because it's a bit confusing from outside.
All of our stuff is made fresh every day. We cater to our local crowd who comes here because of that reason. And on top of that, we have a nice cafe and offer a lot of gluten-free products.
Augusto 33 is trying to be all things for all people. It's not working. You have to focus on something. So who was in charge of the design here?
Mostly her.
Okay, so we put the blame on her, sure.
Everyone had input.
Are you actually happy with what's going on here right now? Do you like your banquets and your light fixtures
No, I don't
and
like
your
those.
floor?
Yeah, we had some issues with those. None of us like it, but none of us know what to do with it. We need some professional help in here.
Is there any chunk of the business or part of this establishment that you don't want to see go?
Well, the hot table has
Yeah.
to stay.
We're gonna need to talk about this. I need Linda to get rid of the hot table. It's doing her no good. It's nothing but badness there. I think we may have a difference of opinions, but we'll talk.
All right.
So how long you guys been in business?
We've been in business for almost 2 years.
They bought this place 2 years ago, and they've never owned a restaurant before. I think they're in over their heads. And how is business?
We want a little boost to it.
We haven't paid ourselves. No money yet.
What's at stake here?
Doors might have to close. We want to succeed. We won't stop at failure. This is the turning point in our restaurant.
What would you like to see happen?
A big seating area for events, for people that like to come here for business meetings and kind of rent out the space.
I would like to see it more of a bistro and cafe.
That sounds completely different.
Yeah, completely different.
This is kind of like sibling rivalry here, Mom.
That's right.
What if you have to choose one or the other? Which one are you gonna pick?
I don't know.
If we're gonna move forward, there needs to be a clear, concise decision, and maybe that doesn't
Definitely.
come from you guys, maybe that comes from us. All right, so the way it works is we match you dollar for dollar. Based on the size of the space and the amount of work that needs to be done, we need $15,000.
That's more than I bargained for.
How much you were thinking?
Around 10,000?
Large space, needs a lot of work, we need the full amount.
You give us $15,000 and we'll match dollar per dollar. So total of $30,000.
If you want results, you gotta take big risks. That's the way it works.
Okay.
You two have to figure out what you want. You want a bistro? Do you want an event place? I need an answer. What is this gonna be?
Okay, well,
An event space.
I want it to be a bistro cafe.
We need a big central seating area that we can transform into an event space when the office workers come.
I don't agree with you. I don't think it should be like that.
I tried. I was gonna give you guys a saying. Now you guys have no saying.
Before we go forward with the deal, there are 2 conditions I would like to present to you.
This is Restaurant Takeover. You give us the check, you give us the keys. There are no conditions. We get full control. She gets design, I get kitchen and menu. That's the way it is.
Chef Corbin and designer Paula went undercover to see what's really going on at Augusto 33.
It's as if we're in the basement of a hospital.
Now, having seized the restaurant,
We're here to shut you down.
they're demanding $15,000 before getting to work. The money isn't the problem.
There are 2 conditions.
The fact that the family wants to put conditions on the restaurant takeover team is.
There are no conditions.
I wanna hear the conditions.
I'll hear them, but I'm not gonna abide by any of them. We're in control.
Okay, condition number 1. I would like the hot table included in the future plans of your renovations.
Not a chance. The hot table's gone. And?
And the second condition is I would like to have our gluten-free aspect of our business maintained in the future plans of the business.
80% of your menu is gluten-free. Why? What are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, 6 years ago, I had a sister who passed away, and she had leukemia.
Brookelyn is the daughter that passed away.
When the doctor said that she's terminal, I couldn't accept it. I stayed a lot of, sleepless night researching on what will make her life longer. One of them is gluten-free.
And now we've turned it into a place where we can feed the community gluten-free goods.
Well, now it makes sense.
There you go.
And now I feel stupid. I think that's great. I think what we need to look at is that category of your menu, how do we embrace that without it overshadowing everything in the restaurant?
Yeah.
And more importantly, still kind of speaks to who your daughter was and what this restaurant is all about.
Can I have that check, please? I want to make Augusto 33 on her honor. Keith, I want her to be the inspiration for them to work every day. Welcome to Restaurant Takeover. You ready for this?
What are you doing?
Come on, you can do it.
I'm so anxious.
I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna fail. We want to make this the place to be.
Wow. So this is where it all happens.
Here it is. What do you think?
It explains a lot.
Which is?
We got a bit of a pack rat problem here, don't you think? So what are you making?
Well, we're gonna make a grilled calamari a la Augusto 33.
Now, what does Augusto 33 really mean?
Augusto 33 is my father-in-law's name and the year he was born.
This is one of the dishes that you prepare in the back here that you take to the front and you put in the hot box. That lovely memorial of food that we have there in the front. Well, Les, show me what you got.
So first thing we have is the calamari.
Fresh?
Yes, fresh frozen.
In 1933? Now we know why it's called Augusto 33, because that's when we pulled the squid out of the freezer. This fish stinks. It kind of has an aroma. It's as if it was sitting on the pavement for days.
I put the seasonings.
Salt?
Salt and garlic oil. So I'm gonna have this all ready and prep and put it in a bowl. Some green peppers, and now the red peppers.
Onion, peppers, parsley.
Scotch bonnet. This will give a little kick. Now it looks beautiful. Fish sauce, olive oil,
Okay.
a little lemon, and then toss it. I'm gonna dress my greens with my balsamic dressing.
Okay.
For the salad, a balsamic reduction,
I think she uses too much, and I know why. She's trying to mask the fishiness of that squid.
and now here it is. Isn't that beautiful?
Do we have to taste this? I don't want to eat this. I don't want to taste this squid because it's going to taste as bad as it smells. It's a little chewy.
It's tender enough.
It's not tender. It doesn't smell fresh. Squid, meat, any type of fish, type of protein, when you grill it, you don't put the salt in ahead of time. Because what does salt do?
It absorbs the moisture.
And when you do that with something like squid, it makes it extra chewy because it's chewy to begin with. You pride yourself in making really good gluten-free products.
Yes.
Now, there has to be at least one signature dish, one item that you can't keep on the shelves because people love it so much.
Okay.
What is that item?
The gluten-free challah bread.
Oh my gosh, now we're talking.
This is challah bread with pumpkin seeds and flax seeds.
You should have fed me this instead of that nasty squid. Smells like a bakery. The bread tastes amazing. It tastes like love. This is phenomenal. This is what it's all about. She can bake, she has a great attitude, but is that enough to run a restaurant? I'm really gonna have to think hard on planning a menu that she can do, because her fish sucked.
I want a hug.
All right.
Oh.
You chop, you toss, and guess what? No more greens. Little seedlings from sunflower.
I love those.
And you put those on top. Maybe we do a little garnish.
Now it's beautiful.
This is your maple roasted squash and seedling salad with a little bit of goat cheese. You walk in, you see this, what do you think?
Wow, I love it.
Gosh, you're never gonna get that award. Got it? My knees are weak, so let's make it today, okay?
Squash salad is amazing. I love it myself, and I'm sure my customer will love it too.
You like this one? The next one's even better.
I'm starting to believe in you, Corbin. This is really good.
Starting?
Every man is up in the ceiling or under the floor or in the wall doing electrical. The whole crew, like a bunch of rats, pulling the wires everywhere.
Hello, hola. How are you, Igor?
I'm good, how are you, Paula?
Good, good. Well, place looks good. Floor looks amazing. The walls, bar halfway, but good. So I'm feeling good about it.
See those electricians?
Yeah?
I can't stop doing electrical. This place was wired as a bakery, which means all electrical was done in the back, in the kitchen. Now the whole action is going on in the front. We need to wire the place as a restaurant. We're not taking over, we're building a brand new restaurant. I think I've spent everything on electrical. We don't have any money for marble.
What are we gonna do for counters?
We'll have to come up with something else.
Wow, that's really bad news. That was very important.
I think electrical is more important here than marble.
Whoa!
Turn the breakers off! Oh. Years of build-up over compressors, dust and other stuff, and the compressor goes in flames.
So now we're gonna have to replace a compressor, a coil. First electrical, now this. I'm cursed and out of money.
Get out of there!
This. Guys, this is gonna ruin the floor.
Turn the water off. Like, I totally feel like this restaurant is trying to kill us. Can you go turn the water off, please?
I don't know where to turn it off.
Anybody? Can you get a rag, maybe clean it up a little bit?
After experiencing Augusto 33,
Dry, tasteless, and crumbly.
Chef Corbin and designer Paula agreed to save the restaurant.
We get full control.
But Corbin is unsure of Chef Linda,
You're like my 9-year-old.
and Paula has had disaster after disaster. They're down to their last few days.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right, how are you?
Since the marble counter didn't work out, so I brought this beautiful oak veneer that you're gonna be staining and put it on the bar.
Okay.
One thing
Yeah,
done.
I'll have it done.
What about the electrical?
Paula, can't you see I'm working on it?
I spent a lot of time picking these light fixtures. If they don't work,
I have enough pressure with this electrical in this restaurant, so I'm working on it. Just leave me alone with it.
Does this look familiar?
Yes.
This is your gluten-free challah bread. You just sell it as a loaf. So I thought today we would actually do something with it and recreate it into something so unflippin' believable that people have to have it. And what it is, it's a press sandwich.
Okay.
Again, you are a luncheon day spot destination, but you don't sell a sandwich. It's one of those things that's easy, everybody wants one, and you can make lots of money. Okay?
Yep.
We're gonna cut these slices a little thicker. A little bit of garlic. Roasted garlic aioli again. Roquefort cheese. Why are you being so cheap on the cheese? We want lots of cheese.
All right.
Now we're gonna add a little bit of protein in there. Beautiful grilled chicken breast. That's good.
That's good.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in some apples.
Okay.
These are just some gala apples that I put in the oven and slow roasted them. Good complement to the cheese and the chicken. Chicken and sage, they love each other. I like it, it's like a velvety herb. A little bit more pepper. Extra virgin olive oil on our pan, preheat it. So then what you do, it's a big press. But you put this on there like that and we're gonna press it.
All right. And how heavy is that one?
This?
Yes.
Why does it matter? Heavy enough to press your sandwich. If you don't have this, you know what you use?
What?
A block of wood and some bricks.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but when I have a sandwich, I like a little snack. Beets, sweet potato, regular potato. I've got carrots in here and parsnip. You fry them in a preheated, neutral flavored oil, like a corn oil or sunflower oil. And then you take them out and you dust them lightly with salt. And I even went as far as taking fresh sage and deep frying it as well. And you get
It's
crispy
good.
sage leaves. Try one of those.
Now, how
Here
will
we
it
go.
last?
Question 152,004.
will it last in my shelf? Like,
You make them every couple days.
oh, okay.
Okay. Fill that cone with some chips.
All right.
Okay.
This is so nice and crispy.
This is kind of like a fancy grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, but I would cut it in a different angle.
I know you would, but you're not. Oh, look at me and my fancy cut. You know, she shouldn't be worrying about how I cut this sandwich. What she should be worrying about is whether or not she can make it herself. Just because it's healthy, doesn't mean that it has to be dull or boring. That's what this dish is all about.
Very good combination. This will sell.
I'm glad you like everything because the next time I'm going to see you, you're going to be making these items. Fingers crossed that she can handle this menu.
Okay, so this is what I have. Corbin and Linda are planning to do paninis and cold food. So you need a panini press and you need an oven to reheat the food. Give me your total, the best you can do. I don't have any money left, so Eric told me I can sell whatever I want to. Fish.
The whole
They call it-
box?
Yes,
You
the
want
whole
to check
box.
out?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the other
Okay.
machine I have. We have the hot table, we have a lot of slicer. Where's the magical number? And you're gonna do some magic there.
We'll give you $1,000 for the whole package.
$1,000 for everything. Is there any way you can give me a little more, please? Just a couple
I
hundred.
probably can squeeze for you $1,200.
Yes, okay, I'm happy with that. We can work with that. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I got the money that I needed to get Corbin's appliances. I think I just found your oven. Now all I need is Igor to build my teacup wall.
I want to mount these teacups on the wall, but I want to do it for the owners, for the restaurant. It's not for Paula. I came up with a solution of mounting it all on the board horizontally. Cheap and easy. Get out of work. Get out of there.
This.
What the is that?
Guys, this is gonna ruin the floor.
It's a old pipes. I thought I got rid of them. Turn the water off. Can you go turn the water off, please?
I don't know where to turn it off.
Anybody? Can you get a rag, maybe clean it up a little bit? Can you be a little bit useful? Like, I totally feel like this restaurant is trying to kill us.
Can anything else go wrong? Seriously?
In a matter of like 4 hours, people, owners coming to see the space and look at this hole of a kitchen.
Chef Corbin and designer Paula swayed by the story of this family's loss.
The doctor said that she's terminal.
I want to make Augusto 33 on her honor.
Agreed to save Augusto 33.
There's nothing going on. It's boring.
In the kitchen, Corbin has dumbed down the menu, but is still worried it will be beyond Chef Linda.
Fingers crossed that she can handle this menu.
And Paula? Well, this job has been cursed.
Can anything else go wrong? Seriously?
The team is down to its last hours to get the job done.
So we get to the restaurant today, the day where we actually give the keys back to the owners, the last day. Where's Paula when you need her? But what do I walk into? A show in that kitchen. Has anybody even looked in the back? That felt good. In a matter of like 4 hours, people, owners coming to see the space and look at this hole of a kitchen. And there's a pack rat.
Hola!
Oh, hey, everybody. Look who's here. Paula's here, everybody. You know, little Miss Paula with her hair blow dried, her makeup's done. Everything's wonderful.
I was busy.
Yeah, you're busy.
Yeah.
Were you getting your hair done? It's looking pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for helping. Really appreciate it.
Corbin is already on my back. I have 2 surprises for you, though. Let me show you. There you go.
She did give me my sandwich press, and I got my new oven. So you know what? I'll be her friend again.
You're good?
We're friends again.
Okay. Okay, let's go back to work. think they're gonna love it. Hello, guys. How are you?
I'm so anxious.
I can't wait.
The anticipation is killing me. I could not sleep last night.
Okay, what about you guys count in Thai? Just
Hi.
for a change.
All right.
Samsung new.
Now the sign really makes sense to their business.
Yes! With it having our sister's name, she'll always be here with us as a family running our business.
Love it, love it. Customer will just put it together. You know, it's a memory of her daughter. Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
One step
I
up.
have you. Eyes closed, please. Uno, dos, tres. Open your eyes.
Wow. .360 transformation.
Not only do we have an espresso bar, we have a sandwich bar.
Because you guys couldn't decide where you wanted, if it was an event place or if it was a coffee shop, then I did both.
It's so nice.
2 in 1.
Paula included his event space and my cafe, so let's call it a day.
Deal, partner.
Beautiful. I made that for you guys. This is my artwork especially.
She created such a masterpiece, and that really reflects my love for fine quality coffee.
The wallpaper?
Wallpaper, beautiful.
This is the quietest I've ever seen you.
I am speechless. It is beautiful.
How many seats you had before?
32.
Well, you have 75 now.
Wow.
And that means a lot of money. And it still looks huge. It looks big. It doesn't look crowded.
So big.
Do you think that the space now reflects Brooke?
Yes, definitely. I'm sure she's here.
Do you think we should maybe,
Sounds good.
you up for it?
Please cook
All
something
right.
for us.
Yes. We have to.
I have another surprise for you. Keep follow me, follow me, follow me. Open your eyes.
Whoa. Is this really the kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's amazing how much room you have when you clear away all the junk. She doesn't even recognize the kitchen, and that's amazing. I'm gonna do something that I was never able to do before in your kitchen. You ready? Watch.
Yeah.
See this?
Yes.
Hands out.
Yes. I can run around with you. Yay.
I want her to take control of that grill and create the best salmon ever.
Skin side up.
Brookelyn Bistro, new beginning.
that
New
good?
beginning, new
Oh, it looks
beginning.
Here we go.
Wow.
Look at this.
There you
Yes,
go.
Oliver. Bon appetito.
Bon appetito.
Salmon, I mean, they took it to the next level.
They
It's
nailed it.
amazing.
I have one more thing to give you. Your key.
With the restaurant takeover, it's amazing.
This is a dream come true.
Fantastic. Too amazing for words.
Cheers, everyone, to Brookelyn Bistro.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely got a new crowd since Restaurant Takeover. A more sophisticated business.
So it's a whole different game now.
It looks lovely.
Yeah, it's nice and modernized and clean and bright.
I had the grilled calamari. Everything's fresh.
Sounds excellent.
Yeah, it's really good, yeah.
Corbin, for the menu, I still hear your voice. Fresh, fresh, fresh.
Using it as an event space, it's nice. It brings in a little bit of extra money.
We are the hot spot now.